So this is my first Waste Expo. I'm with Atlantic Heavy Duty, which is an exclusive McNeilus dealer on the East Coast. And I'm just here to learn about the business.
So today in the New Way booth, starting from the right to the left behind me, we have the Rotopack. What's significant about this Rotopack we have in our booth today is it actually has the existing Sidewinder arm under it. It's a non-offset arm. Typically with a Rotopack product, you see an offset arm. We've put our arm that's so tried and true and robust, that's frame mounted, that's on the Sidewinder. We've now put that on our Rotopack. You can see that over here.
My agenda at the show is to track down all software companies. Additionally, I want to see all of the existing vendors that are here. I have a lot of relationships I've developed over the last 2 decades. So very important to be able to see all my friends in the industry. The things that have transitioned in the industry over the last year are really centered around software and the use of software in the waste and recycling environment. The number of companies that are here related to software related things is probably double what I saw the previous time I was here, and probably triple since in the last 5 years. It used to be only 4 or 5 companies in total, and now I'm looking at 30, 40 of them. It's really astounding to see the differential there. And so software is starting to leak in, just like we saw with ChatGPT. We're starting to see similar things where the ease of routing, AI-assisted routing software, mapping, helping drivers, the list is long. And so there's a lot of change happening, and specifically in that area.
The second product that we have here is our Wolverine. This is our under CDL line. They come in 10 yard, 12 yard, and we do have a 14 yard version. That one is a CDL version. However, we have the 10 and 12 yard and under CDL capability.
My agenda at the show is to see plenty of people, to meet plenty of people, talk with them, network, and also provide some information on waste and recycling. I feel like the #1 concern in the industry is education and getting the correct information out about recycling.
So switching over to our leftmost product over here, this is an exciting venture, collaboration actually between Hyzon, who's a fuel cell manufacturer, and New Way. We have developed the North America's first hydrogen refuse truck, fuel cell hydrogen actually. What's important about this truck is it being a fuel cell EV, it is zero emissions.
So at Hyzon, we're very excited to debut this hydrogen fuel cell inside a truck, and it's the first one that has been done in North America. We're very excited to get this out on the road and learn more about how hydrogen fuel cells can power a zero emission future in the refuse business. The only exhaust is water vapor. The electricity then powers a battery and keeps that battery charged that powers the truck. So that electrical, so it works just like an EV, but you have essentially electrical power generation on board to keep the battery at a good level the entire time and to keep powering both the truck and the body.
I want to meet with all of our customers and our clients and our potential customers. So I'm looking at it from what do our clients need to be able to run their business a little bit more efficiently, profitability, understanding their markets. Well, I think in any sector you're going to have challenges, right? I mean, our industry has struggled with recycling, and what do you do with MSW and all of those things, right? So of course there's going to be challenges that have to be addressed. They just have to be done.
Being a New Way distributor has so many advantages. They're a very forward-thinking company and have so many different product lines, and their innovation is really second to none. Ron, talk a little bit about the products from New Way, including some of their newest products.
Well, they're on the cutting edge of technology. I mean, you have this electric unit here. They have the new hybrid hydrogen-powered unit over in their booth right now. That's brand new. The Wolverine and the Rotopack. I mean, the Rotopack is the future of refuse collection with the innovation of collecting food waste and keeping it out of the landfills.
And what are the other advantages of the Rotopack? And then talk a little bit more about the Wolverine.
Wolverine is a great product because nowadays getting CDL drivers is difficult, but everybody likes the automated application. So you take a driver that may want to get their CDL, doesn't have it, you can put them in that product. They're going to go out, they're going to simulate it, they're going to be able to do their route, pick up the trash, and eventually if they decide to go to get their actual CDL, then they can go into a bigger unit without a problem. Plus, it allows you to do your outlier units, your smaller routes. It has much better turning radius. There's just so many advantages that are not available through some of the other product lines that are out there.
There you go.
And you go to the,
you got the New Way product lines that are very innovative.
Absolutely.
You've got the Wolverine, which is a non-CDL, and you also have the Rotopack, which really packs out better than any other unit in the industry.
That Rotopack, that's the future. Again, with the food waste that they're going to mandatory at some point. It's already out on the West Coast, and there's a lot of it here on the East Coast where we come from as well, where they're doing beta programs where they're going to be pulling that food waste out. It was specifically designed for that. It outpacks anything in the industry by far.
There you go.
New Way products.
Innovation.
Absolutely.
My name is Malik Shah. I'm a M&A partner with Deloitte. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I think it's the most important thing is to see every player from a North America perspective, the financial as well as strategic, to see here, to meet them, to network with them and learn what's happening in the industry, sort of build some new connections, and that's the most important thing. US seems to be remaining strong. Canadian economy might have some challenges, but it just depends upon the pockets. Hopefully things work out fine, and with the interest rates coming down, I think it just picks up the momentum.
What are the main challenges? Well, we just talked about some of them on stage here. The new PFAS legislation that has passed federal government in the last several weeks is going to be a big challenge for our industry. A big opportunity, but a big challenge to implement and price our way through at our landfills across the United States. For the industry, I think that is probably the largest challenge for the industry. Safety continues to be a challenge for the industry. When something happens with one of our vehicles or pieces of equipment, that other something loses. So safety is always going to be probably the most important thing the industry can focus on.
So today I'm really interested in going to see the anaerobic digester sessions. So my company focuses really into providing financing, debt financing for waste to energy and waste to value projects generally. So right now I'm taking a look at some of the RNG projects going on. There's some sessions focused on anaerobic digestion today.
Well, we don't talk about what we haven't done yet because we don't want to give away what we're working on. But we've got a record acquisition year going right now. We're on pace for a very, very big 24. And heading into 25. So I think, as we close things, we'll announce them. We entered the state of Indiana in the first quarter of this year. That's our first entrance into the state of Indiana. Phenomenal family company there, Waste Away. Ken Hines and his brothers built, and we were very fortunate to acquire it back in March of this year. So we're off to a good start, at least for 24.
I'm from Brazil. I came from Curitiba, Brazil. Today I'm looking, actually my goal in this exposition is AI for waste management. I'm looking for new technologies to get our operations in Brazil better.
The economy is stable. We're not seeing any material signs of any real significant weakness or contraction. Right now I'd say it's sort of flat. I don't think it's growing dramatically, but it's not really contracting either. It's just sort of steady state, like about a 0 to 1% type growth, very flat. But that's definitely better than contracting.
My name is Cesar E. Magallanes. I traveled from San Luis, Arizona. My agenda to see in the show is basically look for information on garbage containers, what's new, garbage trucks, what's new in the market, what can work for us and work so we can use for the city where I work for. It's just amazing, all the equipment and all the tech, all the computers, tablets, everything. It's just how fast we're growing.